Happy morning, my dear children. Welcome to Elga online class. Today we have to cover Unit 2 and Day 1. All the time, while you are attending the online class, make sure that you have your Elga note, pen, rule pencil, eraser along with you. Shall I go to our today's class? Yes, if you are ready means show thumbs up. 3, 2, 1, 0. Yes, great my dear children. Great my dear children. In the last unit, we learned some vowel digraph sounds. Can someone tell me which letters in this English alphabet are vowels? Yes, the letters are A, E, I, O and U are the vowels. What are the vowel digraphs? Yes, when two vowels combine to create a single vowel sound. When two vowels combine to create a single vowel sound, they are called vowel digraphs. Do you understand? Great. Let us see the example now. What is that? When two vowels combine to create a one sound, vowel sound, E, right? So, how we have to read this word? Field. Field. Right? This two. Do you understand? Yes. In the last unit, we learned to read this word. The letters I and E come together and make a one sound, which is E. Right? Great. Today, we will see some words with the letter patterns E, W as in E. Right? I'll show that CRL now. Okay? You listen carefully. Okay? That makes a sound OO. What is that? OO sound.
Learn a new sound. The new sound is U. E-W, U. U as in few. U as in mew. U-E, U. U as in Q. U as in Tuesday.
Let us see our SR book. U as in few. Few. U as in few. Few. U as in stew. Stew. Next, U digraph. U as in Q. Q. U as in hue. Hue. Right? See that once again. U as in few. Stew. Some more examples. Spew. New. New. Brew. Skew. Pew. Next, U as in Q. Hue. Tuesday. Value. Due. Receive. Argue. Right? Great, my dear children. You have to pause the video. Just you have to try to yourself. Okay? Great. Let us move to the whole word session. From this whole word session, just we have to recap the last unit, whole word sum. My dear children, do you remember? Yes, these words are called whole words. We read these words by looking at them and saying them as it is. We do not use the letter sounds to read these words, right? Let us see that first 5 whole words, previous levels. Then, let, first, must, around, around. Okay, great, my dear children. You also pause this video. Just try to read this first 5 whole words. Great, my dear children. Today I am going to introduce the new whole words that are small, found, and right. Okay, I will show that. You listen carefully. See this. Small, small, small. Next, found, found, found. Next, right, right, right. Now, I'll play the CRL. Let us see example sentence from these 3 words. Small, small. They lived in a small hut. They lived in a small hut. The room is very dash. Small. The room is very small. Found. 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 One day they found a goose. One day they found a goose. I dash my house keys. I found my house keys. The next word is right. You are right, said her husband. This is the dash way. This is the right way. Yeah, great, my dear children. Did you see the examples? Great. What whole words we learnt? Small, found, right. Great. Next, we will move to the reading and listening comprehension session. Okay. My dear children, what kind of text did we read in the level H1? Do you remember? Yes, folk tales and fables. Can you say, explain what folk tales are there? Yes, folk tales are stories told by common folks or ordinary people. What are the fables? Yes, fables are short stories with animals as characters. Do you remember that, my dear children? Great, my dear children. Now, I will read a story aloud. I will stop in the middle and ask you some questions based on the story. Okay? You must listen to the story carefully when I read it aloud. Are you ready? Shall I show that CRL and read that? Great. What is that? The ant and the grasshopper. I'll read that. You listen carefully. It was a beautiful summer day. A grasshopper was sitting and enjoying the sun. Then an ant passed by. He was carrying a cob of corn on its nest with a lot of effort. Why don't you come and chat with me? You keep working all the day long, said the grasshopper. I am saving food for the winter. I think you should do the same, said the ant. What will you eat when the weather gets cold? Asked the ant. The grasshopper laughed and said, You are always in such hurry. Why bother about the winter now? I have plenty of food for now. The ant continued to work and collect the food in its the nest for the winter. So, did you listen to the story, my dear children? Yes. Who are the characters? Yes, the grasshopper and the ant. What is the setting? Next one. What was the ant doing? Why did the grasshopper laugh? What do you think will happen next? Yes, let us check out the answers. The characters are an ant and a grasshopper. What was the setting? The setting is a summer day. What was the ant doing? It was carrying a cob of corn to its home to save it for winter. Why did the grasshopper laugh? The grasshopper laughed at the end and for working and hard for winter which was far away. Fifth one, this is yours, my dear children. What you have to think about. See the next. That year, winter came soon. They expected. The grasshopper's house was covered in snow. He could not find any other place to stay. He did not have anything left to eat either. He went to the ant's house and begged him for food and shelter. I am sorry, but I can't help you. I only have room and food for my family. So, go and find help somewhere else. The ant said, I should have followed the ant's example. The grasshopper said sadly. So, my dear children, let us see that what happened to the grasshopper's house. What did the grasshopper ask to the ant? Third one. What did the ant tell the grasshopper when he asked for help? What do you think the grasshopper will do now? See the answers. The grasshopper's house was covered in snow. He asked the ant to help him with food and shelter. The ant, once again, my dear children, why did the ant tell the grasshopper when he asked for a help? The ant said that it had a food for shelter that was enough only for his family, and that the grasshopper should ask for help somewhere else. My dear children, this is your worksheet number 1, page number 34. If you got your workbook means just you have to find out worksheet number 1, 34. If you want to see the answers means you have to pause that video, that pages, find out the answers and write in your copy in your workbook. Otherwise, I will send you in WhatsApp. Okay? Great, my dear children. Let us move to the grammar session. Right? I need to recap the prepositions of some words. Okay? See this, my dear children. This is a chair. Now, where is the powder? Where is the powder? Yes, the powder is on the chair. Where is the powder? The powder is on the chair. Next, now, where is the stick? The stick is in the glass. Where is the stick? The stick is in the glass. And what is this? This is empty tumbler. This is full of water. Now, I am pouring into the tumbler. Right? What I am doing? Pouring into the glass. Right? Once again, what I am doing? I am pouring into the water. That is meaning into. Right? Do you understand? Yes. Once again, where is the powder? On the chair. Where is the stick? In the glass. Next, what I am doing? I am pouring into the water. Do you understand difference between in and into? Great. Now, where is the tumbler? Near the book. Where is the tumbler? Near the books. So, what are the prepositions we learned now? On, in, into, then near. Right? Yes. Great, my dear children. See that prepositions are words that connect different parts of a sentence. They tell us the relationship between people, places and things. See that preposition on. Usage used to show the day, date. Next, used to show the position of a person, object. See the sentence. I'll meet you on Sunday. Ravi was sitting on the sofa. The next word, in, shows the part of a day. Shows when someone or something is already inside. I drink milk in the morning. The cat is in the box. The next, into, used when someone or something is changing location. See the example. Sunita is entering into the room. Next word, near. Shows the position or location of an object with reference to some other things or a place. Example sentence, my house is near the station. Yeah, great my dear children. We will learn more prepositions in the next few classes. Let us move to the writing and speaking expression session from today. What type of stories did we write in the level first unit? Do you remember? Yes, imaginary stories. What was your story about? Yes, you have to think about the imaginary stories and write about some articles from that, right? For the examples, fairies, elves, talking animals, etc. Right? What are the examples of imaginary places, settings? Yes, magical places. Next, talking tree like that. Do you understand? Do you remember? Great. Next, I'll show one CRL. You listen carefully. See the CRL carefully. These are all the some imaginary characters. See that, listen carefully my dear children. Some imaginary settings. After that, you have to draw this table in your notebook. You have to pause the video, then write this. Did you complete means? Just you have to check out this. Characters and settings. This is your own my dear children. Yes, great my dear children. From today's class is simple because we have to introduce from this unit levels phonics, oo sound, then whole words. We recap the previous level whole words, then we learnt a new whole words. What are that? Small, found and write. Then reading and listening comprehension session. We read one story. After that find out the question and answers. Right? You have to complete that worksheet. In our grammar part, we recap the 4 preposition. What are that? On, in, into and near. Saw the examples also. Next, writing and speaking expression, we saw the imaginary characters and settings. That is your wish. You have to write down in your notebook, okay? Okay, my dear children. Take care. Bye. Thank you. Happy learning.